special group of players that have come in here 4 years ago, and along the way there were some seniors that graduated out, and then we added 1 or 2 pieces every single year. But the core of the team has been a group that we recruited 4 years ago, so I'm happy for everyone in.
When you guys heard your all's name on the NCAA Tournament Selection Show, it felt like it was a calm reaction. You guys have been there, done this before. Yeah. What is the drive to wanting to achieve more than the school's ever achieved before?
I think if you look at the last 3 years, we've gradually got better every year. We went to Denver and we lost in overtime. Next year we lost on penalties to Cal Baptist, and then last year we had a good run by winning the games at first game at home. Then we went to Duke and won, and then we lost to the eventual national champions Vermont. So we're not overly excited to be in the tournament. We're focused on how far can we go.
How do you use that experience of being able to know tournament play and know how close and tight these games can be? How do you guys use that experience to kind of go into this one?
I think what we've done is, if you look at our schedule, we set it up so we would have a lot of tough, difficult, close games, and so there's not going to be any surprises in the tournament, and I hope that helps us. And both UCLA and Grand Canyon are on good runs. They've hit form as the season went on, so whoever wins that game is going to be a difficult game.
Last year when we talked about building this program, like how the Aztecs build basketball, and it takes year after year. You guys are back again, 4 straight conference champions. What does it say about what this program has been trying to build amongst all the other soccer rising power in San Diego?
It's like when Steve Fisher took over the Aztecs, he said, I don't want to win 1 year, and Brian Dutcher's continued that, where he said, we don't want a winning season, we want a winning program, and that's what we're trying to replicate. Where year after year, kids want to come here. It's an excitement on campus. How we play, I think, has been the best and most joyful for me to see how our kids play, not just winning games, but how they win them.
And then on top of that, you get, there's so many great soccer kids in this town where it's like Surf Cup and abroad. What does it feel like when you see guys like Cesar and Iain go out there and, put on for not just their colors, but for the city?
I think we're having a soccer moment here in San Diego, with the success of San Diego FC. The Wave, ourselves, Point Loma, San Diego State's a good program. And so there's a lot of real positives around this community with soccer. And I think with the World Cup coming in 2026, the country as a whole is going to get another boost, and we're going to be at the forefront of that as a D1 national soccer power.
And then back to becoming that, it kind of does take a run very, very deep into the tournament or making it to the national title itself. What would that mean for not just this program, but for the city itself?
I think this city embraces winners. When I played for the Sockers, I mean, it was so exciting when we would show up to the semi-finals or finals and sports arena be sold out. And I think that happens in all the sports here, whether it's the Padres, whether it's the Wave, whether it's San Diego FC, whether it's Aztecs basketball. This city embraces winners, and we'd like to be part of that.
What do you feel like makes this team so special?
2 things. I think is character, from top to bottom, the players. And then I mentioned a little bit earlier, the most exciting part for me as the coach, with the success this team has had, it's the most humble team I've ever been around, despite all the winning.
Just I guess initial reaction to the whole process of getting to be a part of a selection day and then seeing who you guys are playing.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely blessed to just be hearing your name called, and it's an honor, obviously, but we're ready for the Sunday game. We got to watch the UCLA versus Grand Canyon game on Thursday, and we're excited to see whoever we play.
You guys are in a great run of form, obviously. You just pulled off your 4th in a row for the conference title.
Yeah.
What does that say about this team as you guys are heading into this tournament, the way you guys are playing?
Yeah, I mean, confidence is at an all-time high. Great win on Saturday against Oregon State, but we just got to keep it rolling into the tournament now.
How do you guys look back on last year's tournament? You were able to get 2 big wins, and then ultimately didn't go the right way against Vermont. How do you guys use that as like a learning lesson and momentum to going into this one?
Yeah, I mean, that's just motivation. Tough loss against Vermont next year, and we don't want that to happen again. We know the feeling of losing those close games, so now we just want to use that as motivation for this tournament.
And then being someone from San Diego, what does it mean to you to not only just to play for this program that's on the rise as a soccer powerhouse in the country, but then to be able to represent San Diego and maybe get a national title?
Yeah, no, it's huge representing San Diego. I mean, I lived here all my life. It's amazing seeing your family in the crowd cheering you on. That's a big reason why I came here, but also just for the community, the whole San Diego.
How exciting has this whole run been, and to accomplish what you all have, setting a record in your own conference for 4 straight conference titles?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just all love for this team. I mean, it starts every day at training, the coaches' positive mindset. But I mean, this isn't a team, this is a family, and I think that propels us forward in games, and that's why the camaraderie here is so amazing. And yeah.
What will it take to win the school's first national championship in men's soccer?
Just hard work, determination, and knowing that we can do it. I think that's huge. Yeah.
For you all to hear your name called on the selection show right there, what does it mean? I know you guys this is the 4th time in a row. I know you haven't been here for all of them, but just to hear your name called and know that you're going to the NCAA tournament and who you're going to face potentially.
Yeah, it's always a great honor to be in the NCAA tournament. We definitely earned our spot in it this year, winning the conference, and we're just excited to get to work.
Yeah, it's a little bit different because last year you guys were a bit upset that you guys had to play in the first round. Does it feel better knowing that you guys get that kind of first week off to assess who you guys are going to be playing?
Yeah, I think we really needed it, just getting a week off the legs. But yeah, we're ready to get to play whoever we need to, yeah.
What is so much different about the tournament? Because last year it felt like every single game the margins were so thin with teams going to overtimes and like one bowl game,
Yeah, I think teams definitely play a little bit differently in the tournament. You need a win. Everybody's scrapping out for anything they can get. So it's not anything like a regular season game. Like everybody's playing their hardest. Set pieces are definitely going to come into play. Just any goal to get the win is what we need.
And then how do you guys build off of some of the experiences that this team was able to learn from last tournament and kind of use that as momentum going into this one?
Yeah, I think this team has a ton of experience. I mean, myself coming in, like I have tournament experience. Everybody else on this team has been to a Sweet 16. So I mean, just using that, being able to propel ourselves forward with that, I mean, it's all we need.
And then what this program has kind of now become, like you guys are trying to make it is like a national powerhouse, right? 4 titles in conference, nobody's ever done that before. Obviously now it's going on to win the big one, right? What would that mean for not just this program, but for all the San Diego soccer kids in this community?
I think it'd be huge for this community. I mean, small school coming compared to San Diego State, UCSD, just a small school from San Diego. If we push on to a Final Four or something bigger than that, I mean, it's national recognition at that point.
What does it take what do you think it'll take, I guess, to make it to that level?
I think we just need to show up to every single game, play our hardest, be working hard in practice, just lock in. I mean, we have the talent on this team. It's just whether we put it on the field or not.
What do you think it says about this program to win 4 straight West Coast Conference titles?
I think it shows the determination we have. We have guys coming in as freshmen who've won every single year. They put in the work every single day. I mean, this is my first year here, but like coming into this environment, I see it every single day, in and out. Just everybody working hard. It's just the passion we have.
What attracted you to make you want to come to USD?
I'm originally from San Diego. I mean, I looked up to the school when I was younger. Didn't end up working my freshman and sophomore year. Came back into town. Everybody accepted me gratefully, and I love that. Just really wanted to be back home.
Yeah, there's so many kids. This town is like built up on soccer, from surf cups to all the rest, right? What does it mean for this program to be able to bring guys like you who went away, but also go out and get kids to want to stay here?
Yeah, I think it's great for the community. Like most of our team is from this area, San Diego, LA. Just bringing all those kids in, I think it's really easy for kids in San Diego to look up to us. Like we have everybody coming out to the games, signing autographs and stuff like that. It's just, I think we're role models for everybody, and I'm really proud to do that.
How exciting was it to hear your all's name in the NCAA Tournament Selection Show today?
I mean, it's another honor. Every year, this is what we work for. Obviously the last 4 years it's been a challenge. There's great teams now in our conferences here, so yeah, I mean it's definitely something that the whole team has worked for. So yeah, it's a big achievement.
You're a senior. You've been here for 4 years. To have accomplished 4 straight West Coast Conference titles and setting a record,
yeah.
How cool is that for you?
I mean, yeah, it was something that we all talked about. Just leaving our legacy here. From the year before, the record wasn't great, but coming in and being able to achieve that 4 in a row, it's definitely something that I'll take with me.
To go into this tournament, I know you guys have bigger accomplishments than just making the tournament. To make a deep run, what will it take for this school, and why do you feel like you guys can get it done?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have the team to do it. Obviously we would love the support, not just from the school, but from other places around the city. So Yeah, we have the team for sure. Obviously, just that support from the coaches, from the fans. It's definitely a huge push for us.
You're from this area. To make a national title run and to potentially win it, what would that mean to you?
I mean, it would mean a lot for me. I started playing when I was 4 years old, so this is the kind of tournament that, from when you start playing that you sort of dream of. So, yeah, it would mean a lot to me.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
There might not be a team in the tournament that has more tournament experience than you guys do. I mean, all your seniors have been to 4 tournaments and won games in the tournament. How does that help you?
I definitely think it helps a lot. Definitely that experience for sure helps. We've been in these kinds of settings before. So, it kind of eases off the nerves a bit, but, there's definitely still a lot that can happen in every single game. So, yeah, we just got to bring that same, winning attitude.
Are tournament games different than regular season games?
I think they definitely do have a different feeling. There is a lot more to lose, but we try to take every game as a super high final setting. So yeah, this tournament definitely does give us a lot more to fight for.
What goes through your mind when you see the seedings come out? You're 9, okay, and then you see a team finish 30 in your conference, 8, meaning if it shakes out right, you'd have to go back up there instead of playing here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the seeds work, but I mean, I was definitely a little shocked. We finished first. Of course, we lost to Portland in the conference, but us winning the conference again and finishing higher ranked than them, it was definitely a shock. I thought we would have been higher, and then potentially if we win the next game, we don't know if we'll be playing at home. So, yeah.
But does the player and competitor in you want another crack at playing them up there?
Yeah, I would.
You guys played them. I mean, you were probably the better team in the second half of that game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives us another, more fuel to be able to go back up there. But it would definitely be a lot easier to play here at home. But yeah, playing away, I would love it too. It's just more drive to beat them at home.
Thank you.